Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos, of course, where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are again with another rendition of what is on my desk. Remember folks, just click that like, that subscribe button. Remember this series is about what is currently on my desk, and I like to show you guys the wargaming aspect but also the tabletop miniatures that I do in the background. Massive historical fan, and your continued support as you have been, ladies and gentlemen, has been amazing. So here we are with the 15mm Peter Pig range of 8th Army. I've got to say, Peter Pig miniatures are the nicest miniatures to paint, and I've done everything. I've really enjoyed painting or putting all these. You saw how many I had in that previous video. If I do remember, I'll put a link to that previous one. We had a lot of Peter Pig stuff, and literally it was just, I think it was nearly £100 worth of miniatures, which we bought from a bring and buy sale. I mean, talking about 6 months, 8 months ago, and I finally got them all put together. So here we are. We've got an NCO model here. I think he is an SMG model. I do apologise. He is an SMG model, but I've given him a slightly different colour scheme on his hat. So I know these are all done for the battle group rules from Plastic Soldier Company, which I'll put a link below. These are just British infantry advancing. We do have a Bren gun advancing. We put them on a slightly bigger base, and then of course here's another rifleman with a bent rifle, unfortunately. Here we have we've got a Vickers machine gun. Like I said, really enjoyed, and it's the first proper time I painted British 8th Army. So we've got the standing, we've got a Vickers laying down here, which is really cool. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a tabletop painter. Nothing special here. I try my best, but you know what? It is what I enjoy doing more than anything else. We can show you here as well. I'm trying to keep a steady camera this time, because you know what? I always have a little janky camera all the time, and I don't think you, ladies and gentlemen, actually see it there. So this is a 2-inch mortar, which I quite like. Like I said, we've run out of basing because we've got no sand. So that's the mortar. What else could I show you? We've got one of the officers, which, like I said, I gave him a green hat just to actually determine what on a field. There's a bit of fluff there. When there's we're on the field, we can actually see which is the commander officer model. Oh, that's going to annoy me. He's got like a little bit of fluff on his head. There we go. So there we go. Yeah, howdy. Okay, and then we have, of course, we've got the boys anti-tank rifle. Which is there, just 2 guys laying down. We did like a little thing of just laying down fire, but like I said, all bases need to be done at some point soon. So there we go. We've got a few tanks. We've got a Crusader, which is in the background. We've got a Crusader here, which I painted. I need to give it a wash, but apart from that, we'll give a final thing when we base these all together. And then we've got a Sherman. I'll just put these down for you. We've got Crusader, but also we have, of course, some trucks as supply trucks, or as a supply truck, or as a transport truck, which is here. We've not done any washers on them yet at all, but there you go, just general truck. Nothing interesting, but very nice models. Got to say, Peter Pig, by far the nicest 15mm models I've ever put together, and ever had the pleasure of putting to paint and put together. But like I said, tabletop standard, nothing over the top. So I'll have a quick. We'll flick to the Peter Pig website. Let's put that across. So there we go. This is the Peter Pig website, which is just Google Peter Pig and you'll find it. And we of course have the so we've got the 8th Army firing. We've got the 151 rifles advancing. So we've got a good mix of them in the 8th Army, and they do all sorts on here as well. Of course, you know, this is just looking at the British range, and please go onto this website because it is a lot. I'm not endorsed by Peter Pig, I do tell you this right now. So yeah, we've got a mighty force, and I really enjoyed putting these together. But like I said, it was well overdue to put all these together because literally they've been sat in a box just in things. So these are done for the battle group rule set, but also I could use them for other stuff as well, but mainly for the torch. I think it's torch book I bought from the thing. So hopefully we can just show you all of them here. So that's all I put together. That is a hell of a lot of figures which I put together. So like I said, we got several several pops of the infantry, lots of support guns, 2 Shermans, 2 Crusaders, lots of transport. So yeah, but overall, really happy with the outcome. There you go. That is the next project. So I'll give you a little bit of a look at an infantryman there. So like I said, folks, if you've not looked at the Peter Pig website and interested in 15mm miniatures, I would recommend doing that. So there we go. We're going to sand these in the next couple of days when we get some more sand coming through. And then what we'll do is we'll show you the finished article once I get there. So click that like, that subscribe button, and come back for more renditions of what is on my desk. Check the websites out, folks, because it is really nice if you're interested in 15mm. They do Germans and all the rest of it. And see you later, folks, and bye-bye.